This broadcast was taped in front of a live studio audience. Welcome to Jeremy's cooking show, Homemade Style. Today we're going to learn how to cook barbecue ribs. Alright, cooking ribs is pretty simple. Enjoy the show. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to cook barbecue baked ribs in your oven. First of all, here are the ingredients. We got sugar, honey, we got brown sugar, chili powder, black powder, garlic powder, and oregano. And then of course the baby back of ribs. We got 2 racks of ribs here today, about 2 pounds apiece, so 4 pounds in all. Here's our little mixing bowl we're going to use just to mix all the seasonings. And our lovely oven here at my apartment. We're going to set the oven at 350 degrees. When baking ribs, it's not a quick process as far as it's a long waiting time. It's about 2.5 hours, 2 hours to usually cook, but once they're done, it's well worth the wait. So right now we're going to just mix all our ingredients. First of all, we're going to mix 2 teaspoons of sugar. Let's put that in the bowl. Okay. Or 2 tablespoons, I'm sorry. And then we got 3 tablespoons. Alright. So 3 tablespoons of sugar. We got 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Here. And we'll just do a heaping tablespoon. I like brown sugar. We'll add just a little bit more just for the sweetness of the ribs. We'll just mix that around a little bit here. Okay. Then we'll do 2 teaspoons of chili powder. Let's see here. And this you can try and just guess. You don't necessarily need to measure all these seasonings. It's all according to your taste. And we'll just mix that around a little bit. We'll do 1 tablespoon of black pepper. I just use the generic stuff. Let's see here. And we'll just put a little black pepper in there according to taste. Mix that up a little bit. Okay. And then we'll do some garlic powder. We'll do 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. And we'll just put that in there. I'll just give it a little kick to it. And we'll do 1 tablespoon of oregano. Let's see. Alright. And actually, since we're doing two racks of ribs, you're going to probably want to put a little bit more than normal with all the ingredients. Alright, now that we mixed up all the ingredients, it's time to put the seasonings onto the ribs. So looks like our oven's already preheated to 350 degrees. And what I usually do first is take the honey and I will glaze the ribs. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but usually just cover the ribs with some honey. This just allows the seasonings to stick to the ribs. And then when we put the barbecue sauce on that, when it cooks, it just makes it a little stickier, so it doesn't just drip off when the ribs are all finished. So we'll just do that. Alright. And now we'll take our seasoning that we mixed together, and we'll just sprinkle it on like that. And you can always just take your hand and rub the meat there. Make sure all the seasoning. Now that we have all the seasonings all spread on there and the honey and everything looks like it's all ready to go. It looks pretty good. Now we'll just add the final touch to it, the barbecue sauce. I have this big jug right here, dinosaur barbecue sauce from New York. So I'll put, in this you can just put as much as you want, whatever you desire. I'm just going to pour that on there. Just get it all covered. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing over here. And the two racks of ribs usually serve about 4 to 5 people. Usually about 4, depending on how hungry you guys are and if you have any other sides. Alright, so now we're going to place these in the oven. Put the light on there. And we'll just put them on the medium rack, like that. Alright, so we'll shut this and we'll cook these for about 2 hours. And we can set the timer here, just in case you get sidetracked. Alright, so that's set for 2 hours. We'll come back and we'll check on these in about an hour and make sure everything's going well. And you can always cover the ribs if you would like. You don't have to, I don't. But that's it. So we'll come back and we'll check on the ribs. Right, the ribs are done. We'll see how the progress is coming. Alright, they look good. And there's the other one. We'll let them come out and cool down for a little bit. Alright, there they are. Got the ribs, the chicken, and then we'll check the macaroni and cheese. And this is taped in front of a live studio audience. There they are. Alright, well that's how you make chicken and barbecue ribs. Come back for more recipes at Jeremy Sperling's Recipes, homemade style.